easy threes.
They said he was more nervous watching the first 2 games at home than he was playing in game 3 in his comfort zone here on the court at Staples Center, where he spent 6 years as part of the home team. George looking to post up, gets inside. Ayton did a good job contesting, and here comes Chris Paul. Throws it ahead to Bridges. Bridges sidestep layup and a goaltend. Ball above the cylinder. Count the 2 for Bridges, and all 5 starters have scored for Phoenix.
And think about it. Bridges is having a tough time previous game scoring the basketball. Just by simply running the floor, you create opportunities for each other.
Booker again, picking up Paul George. Jackson. Shot clock winding down. Wild shot, but Zubac keeps it alive. George can't connect. Rebound, Ayton. Clippers have started 1 for 6. Well, you talk about increasing pace. We are seeing that from Phoenix. Crowder in and out. Crowder guarding George. Crowder fouled out in game 3. Jackson lost it out of bounds. And a turnover.
And a tough start for the Clippers on both sides of the floor. Got to find a way to regroup and get back to what they did in the previous game.
There you see 1 for 6 from the field and 2 turnovers already.
But you remember, they struggled offensively in the first half in game 3.
Zubac, nice defensive play, knocks it away. Beverly comes up with it. Jackson walks into a 3-pointer, in and out. They've had some good looks right now, just not going down. They struggled mightily from 3 in the first half the other night. They were 3 for 17. They've missed their first 3 here tonight. Beverly chasing Booker. Contested shot, and Booker gets it to go.
And that was the play Mark highlighted in the open. That gut stagger screen that we saw Booker make the great pass to Cam Johnson. That time he got the mid-range jumper.
This is the largest lead of the series by either team so far through the first 3+ games as George knocks it down. Make that Phoenix's largest lead, which is now cut to 9. Ayton looking, Booker comes off the screen again. Beverly in pursuit. Ball was deflected by Beverly. He says no way. Shot clock at 5. Booker, jump shot. Air ball, rebound George. Morris across the lane, the runner's up and good.
He looks better physically today. No sleeve on his leg, a little bit more lift on the shot.
It's the left knee that's been hurting him. That's why he came off the bench in game 3. Paul finds room. Rebound goes to George. George finds a little space. And Paul George just 1 of 5 to start. Booker double team. And there's a foul called on Patrick Beverly. Shot won't count. First one on Beverly. Upcoming playoff schedule tomorrow on TNT. Eastern Conference Finals. It's now in Atlanta, game 3. Bucks hammer the Hawks. That series tied at 1. And then Monday, we'll be back in Phoenix for game 5. Tip-off shortly after 9 Eastern from Phoenix Suns Arena. Morris now hounding Booker. Booker finds a little space, fires away, shot misses. Paul George rebound, poked away by Paul, but picked up by Jackson. Jackson gets inside, tied up by Ayton. Beverly back to Zubac. Good 2-man game, and Zubac flips it up and in for his second field goal.
That push shot, floater, whatever you want to call it, all these big guys need it. Ayton showed it in the last game. That time Zubac with a beautiful touch.
Ball gets it down to Ayton, stripped by Morris. who turns and stares at Ayton after knocking it out of bounds. They'll have 6 to shoot.
Well, Patrick Beverly does a good job coming off, hitting Zubac, and that little 8-foot push shot, big time.
Crowder's jumper misses. Bridges trying to keep it alive. Poked away by Paul. And a new possession. Ayton to Booker. Booker shoots over Zubac. High arcing shot. And Booker already with 6 points.
Poor job by the Clippers. You got to take care of the basketball. As hard as they're working on the defensive end, secure the rock.
George to Zubac. Zubac throws it back out and throws it away.
Showed it in the last game. Just look at the elevation of Devin Booker on his jump shot. Zubac is a 7-footer. Jump in the contest. He fades away, which gives him a little bit more space, and then elevates over the contest of Zubac.
And when you watch his pregame routine, he shoots those shots, the fade shot, over and over again to get warm.
Terrence Mann checks in for the Clippers as Beverly sits down. Cameron Payne is in for Chris Paul.
And going to Morris Sr. as the 5-man now.
Morris Sr. and DeAndre Ayton having a long conversation before that inbounds. Here's Payne. Payne was brilliant in game 2. Pulls up, quick jumper, rattles around and drops in. Had 29 points, 9 assists, didn't have a turnover in the best game of his career. Marcus Morris doesn't hit. Beverly tracks it down. Beverly obviously staying in as Jackson launches. That won't go. Another miss from downtown. And 1 for 7. Booker the drive. Left hand won't go. Ayton the offensive rebound. Back up and in. And Tyronn Lue has some words being exchanged between Morris and somebody on the Suns. Another timeout called.
Very physical game on both sides of the floor. DeAndre Ayton does a great job of attacking the offensive boards.
Growth isn't just about getting bigger. It's about getting stronger.